Sjogren syndrome is a chronic autoimmune disease that attacks moisture-producing glands, which causes dry eyes and mouth, extreme fatigue and joint pain, and even organ failure. 4 million Americans suffer from Sjogren's, and 9 out of 10 patients just so happen to be women. Well, this Saturday, you can take a walk to support research efforts, and I'm pleased to say that joining us this morning with more details is Shawn C'de Baca, Albuquerque's Sjogren's Awareness Ambassador. Hi, Shawn.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. I don't think a lot of people really understand what Sjogren's is, so I'm glad you're here. What I understand is that Sjogren's syndrome is much more common even than lupus and multiple sclerosis, which so many people know about, but it's a lot lesser known. So tell us more about it.
Yes, you're right. It's the second most common rheumatic autoimmune disease.
Wow.
And yet it's very little known about it, or the public really isn't informed about it.
Yeah.
And I myself have Sjogren's syndrome.
Okay.
And it generally takes about 5+ years in order to get a diagnosis.
Really?
And for me, it took 30.
Well, okay, why does it take so long? What are the symptoms that you need to look for?
Well, the symptoms mimic other diseases, and so that's why it's hard to figure out what is going on.
Okay.
And there aren't any definitive tests yet that can actually tell you have Sjogren's syndrome. They do some autoimmune type of testing where they check for antibodies. But then there are some of us that are 30% of Sjogren's patients. They do not test positive with those antibodies.
Really?
And I actually am one of those 30%.
My goodness, so after 30 years, when and how were you diagnosed?
Well, I had a severe attack in 2011.
Okay.
And I woke up one morning with one eye that was so dry I couldn't get it open.
Really?
And so during the real severe attack, I actually was looking at the internet and found an article on Venus Williams, who actually has Sjogren's syndrome.
I didn't know that.
And I'd only heard about Sjogren's one other time, so I clicked on it, and there was her article. And when I clicked on the foundation's website, I found that I was staring myself in the face.
Wow, it was just a description of everything you were going
Yes.
through. So I understand that there is no cure, but how is it treated? How do you manage
Well,
it?
right now, presently, there is no cure for it, but what we do is we treat the symptoms. So if you have dry eye, depending on how severe, then you can use over-the-counter drops, or your eye doctor might prescribe prescription drops for you to use so that you can produce more tears.
Okay.
And as far as the mouth situation is concerned, then there are rinses, there are oral rinses that you can use, and we spend a lot of time sipping water.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I know a lot of people out there want to know how you are personally using your experience to promote awareness. So can you tell us how?
Sure. I became an awareness ambassador because of having Sjogren's.
Sure.
And then the chairperson for the 2013 New Mexico Sjogren's Walkabout. And I also lecture to professionals and to any group that will have me or anyone who will listen to spread the word.
Well, and they're listening today. They're listening today, and they can listen and do something about it on Saturday. Tell us the details about the walk.
Yes. On Saturday, I'm hosting a walkabout at the Hoffmantown Church Mission Field.
Fantastic.
It's from 9 to noon, and it's a fun walk, and we are going to have a raffle and things for the kids to do, so it's a family fun event. And just come out and raise awareness of Sjogren's and learn more about it, spread the word.
Definitely.
You know, and it'll help, the funds that are raised will help to continue the research that the Sjogren's Foundation is doing.
Great. Oh, Shawn, thank you so much, and thanks for
You're
sharing your personal
welcome.
story and bringing awareness to so many people. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.